Good evening, sir. I am Mohammad Hanif from Computer Science and Engineering B section, and my topic for the presentation is preparation, properties, and applications of PVC Teflon. The outline of the presentation consists of preparation, properties, and applications of Teflon, and preparation, properties, applications of PVC as well. Moving on to the introduction. What is Teflon? Teflon is also known as polytetrafluoroethylene or fluon. Teflon is a thermoplastic example and a tough translucent synthetic resin combined with tetrafluoroethylene. Thermoplastic in the sense the plastics that get deformed on heating and retain their shape when cooled. So Teflon is thermoplastic material. And it is a synthetic resin. Resin in the sense a sticky flammable organic substance. Flammable means the substance that gets caught by the fire easily, insoluble in water. Resin is insoluble in water and it is extracted by some trees and plants. What is PVC? PVC, polyvinyl chloride. It is the world's most versatile plastics with a wide range of applications than any other plastics. PVC is the most versatile product because it is used in almost every part of the world and it is replacing many other plastics also. It is also a thermoplastic and formed by combining of many vinyl chlorides together. PVC is also thermoplastic like of Teflon and it is formed by N molecules of vinyl chlorides combining together. And PVC plays an important role in every field such as agricultural, electrical, irrigation, households and many other fields. Now PVC has entered in almost every field and this is all about introduction to Teflon and PVC. It's time we learn about the preparation of Teflon. Firstly, CHCl3, that is chloroform, and 2 moles of hydrogen fluoride are combined together to give monochloro-difluoromethane and 2 moles of HCl as a product. As you can see in the reaction, CHCl3 and 2 moles of hydrogen fluoride together react to form the given products, that is CHClF2 and 2HCl. Next, the product from above reaction is taken under pyrolysis, heat and in the presence of benzoyl peroxide catalyst, it gives out the tetrafluoroethylene and 2 moles of HCl. In the reaction, you could see 2CHClF2 undergo pyrolysis. Pyrolysis in the sense the burning of the substance in the absence of oxygen. And the catalyst benzoyl peroxide is used to boost up the reaction. That is, speed up the reaction to give out the products, eventually tetrafluoroethylene and 2 moles of. Moving on to the next step, that is the final step. It finally undergoes polymerization in the presence of heat, light, and benzoyl peroxide as a catalyst. And ultimately, Teflon is obtained as the below process. See here, tetrafluoroethylene undergoes the polymerization process and forms as polytetrafluoroethylene, which is Teflon. This is how Teflon is prepared in various industries in the present days. Moving on to the properties of Teflon. Teflon is a thermoplastic resin. As we discussed, thermoplastic in the sense the plastics that get deformed on heating and retain on cooling. And Teflon is a white solid compound at room temperature, that is in whitish color at 27 degrees centigrade. Its density is about 2.1 to 2.3 gram per centimeter cube and its melting point is 600 Kelvin, that is approx 320 degrees centigrade. And Teflon is a chemical resistance compound. The only chemicals that can affect these compounds are alkali metals. Teflon is the has resistant power to not react with the chemicals. It only reacts with alkali metals, that are lithium, sodium, and potassium, etc. It shows good resistance towards heat and low temperatures as well. Teflon has a low water absorption capacity, and Teflon has an anti-adhesion ability due to which it is used as non-stick kitchen utensils. Anti-adhesion in the sense, usually adhesion means sticking to something, but anti-adhesion is exactly opposite to that. Teflon has this kind of property also, and these are all the properties of Teflon which make it versatile to be used. Moving on to the next slide, the uses of Teflon. Teflon is used in making waterproof fabric. Waterproof fabric are raincoats, tents, and camping materials are all kind of made of Teflon. It is used in making non-stick cookware. As we discussed, non-stick cookware, in sense frying pans and many other utensils that are used in kitchen are made up of Teflon. It is used in making anti-friction device. It makes the surface to be smooth. This Teflon is used for reducing the friction. It is also used for coating medical appliances, that is surgical devices. Due to its high resistance to corrosion, it is used for coating the lining of laboratory appliances also. Due to its resistance to corrosion, in the sense without reacting to the humidity and oxygen present in the atmosphere, this Teflon is useful to be coated to the laboratory appliances as well. It is used in chemical carrying pipes as a coating. It is also used for preparing stopcocks. The stopcocks, they are the taps. So Teflon is also used in those kind of materials also. So these are all the uses of Teflon. We have learned about Teflon so far. Now we'll move to the PVC. Preparation of PVC, that is polyvinyl chloride. Firstly, acetylene and HCl are combined together and reacted to form vinyl chloride as a following. As you can see in the below reaction, HC, that triple bond CH, that is acetylene, and HCl together combine to form the CH2 double bond CHCl, that is vinyl chloride. And in the next step, N moles of vinyl chloride undergo addition polymerization with the presence of heat, light, and catalyst benzoyl peroxide to form polyvinyl chloride. As you can see in the reaction, N moles of CH2 double bond CHCl together combine under the catalyst benzyl peroxide with heat and light included, and it is formed undergo polymerization, and hence PVC obtained as the following. So this is the preparation process of PVC, polyvinyl chloride. Moving on to the properties of PVC, it is a thermoplastic resin. That is the plastics, as we already discussed what is a thermoplastic. PVC is also thermoplastic. It is colorless, odorless, and in powder form. In the sense, PVC doesn't has any color and it is odorless. That is, it doesn't have any smell and it is in powderish form. It shows good resistance to acids and alkalis. That is, it doesn't react with the acids and alkalis. It shows good resistance to abrasion. Abrasion means the usually materials get smoother when we rub together for a continuous time on it, but PVC doesn't undergo the process of abrasion. That is, it is resistant to abrasion. It shows resistance to heat and atmospheric oxygen as well. It is also resistant to corrosion like Teflon, and PVC is a good insulator as well. These are all the properties of PVC. Now, uses of PVC. PVC is of two types, plasticized PVC and unplasticized PVC. Plasticized PVC. It is used in plumbing, electrical, insulation, imitation leather, flooring, and many applications where it replaces rubber. There's PVC is that kind of a product which is replacing rubber in these days. And in unplasticized PVC or rigid PVC, it is used usually in chemical carrying pipes and refrigerator components. These are all the uses of. So to conclude, PVC is used as a more natural resource because it is a thermoplastic resin made from industrial salts and carbon. It is made from industrial salts and carbon because these are found abundant in the nature rather than oil or gas. PVC technology is advancing for usage in pipes, building materials, wires, and cabling. It is more advanced now, which is replacing many other materials. PVC technology is almost replacing every other material in the nature. Teflon is a suspected carcinogen in the sense it leads to cancer, hormone disruptor, it causes hormone imbalance, and reproductive toxin as well. It is also highly persistent, which means once it enters the environment, it does not leave. And ceramic cookware is a popular alternative to Teflon coating, that is non-stick cookware. It is non-toxic and non-reactive, not like Teflon. Teflon is being replaced by ceramic cookware because Teflon reacts with the food and it causes the above problems to the human. So that is why humans are replacing it with ceramic cookware these days. This is all about the conclusion. Thank you, sir, and my sincere gratitude towards your patience listening.